All right, how's it going? Welcome back to the Team O'Neill Rally School. I'm Wyatt. What we're gonna do today, you've probably heard this argument a lot with friends and family and people that you drive with. Half the people in the world are going to tell you that it's faster to stay stuck to the road, and any sliding that you're doing is losing time and slowing you down and being dangerous. And the other half of the world tends to say that, yeah, definitely sliding is going to be quicker around different surfaces and cars and that kind of thing. So we're going to try to dispel that a little bit, at least today, for the purposes of this. Subaru all-wheel drive, brand new snow tires on packed snow and ice. We're going to do a test, and I'm going to do 4 laps around here. It's just a short, almost an oval, really. It's got some ups and downs and on cambers and off cambers and everything, but I'll do 4 laps, staying as stuck to the road as I possibly can while still going as quickly as possible. So I'm going to go fast. I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to cheat this. I'm going to see, because I'm as curious, if I can carry a lot of speed around here without skidding much. And we'll do that with a stopwatch and see what we get for a result. And then I'm going to do the same 4 laps on the same course, going hot, sliding around and doing whatever I want and having fun. I'm going to try not to be too overboard drifter, just, you know, broadside to the road crazy sideways. But I'm going to see if sliding the car around the corner allows me to get around the course faster, and if so, how much? Or if it's slower, or if it's about the same and I'm just like sweating at the end of that compared to being stuck to the road. So enough talking, let's give it a try. All right, so 4 laps with my trusty old stopwatch. It's gonna be start, stop, reset. And we'll see what we can do. Again, this is not indicative of anything other than what we get for a result today on this surface in this car. Subaru all-wheel drive, no ABS, no traction control, no stability control. I'm just going to do my best to drive around here as quickly as possible without sliding. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so I'm going to go second gear. This corner tightens, so I'm going to just try and carve a nice line to the inside. Little speed, let it track out. A little bit of understeer there, I'm not going to lie. Break a little bit of oversteer there, I'm not going to lie. Coming down this hill, try and be as nice and smooth as possible. I'm using some left foot braking. I mean, I'm sliding a little, but I'm trying to really keep it roped in. If you're driving quickly at all on this surface, you're going to have a little bit of sliding going on, and there's not a whole lot I can do about that. That was lap 1. Up over this crest, get a nice line, little slide again, but that's okay. This is lap 2, braking, coming down into here, nice line, late apex into this corner, decreasing radius, little bit of oversteer, but again, we're keeping it to a few degrees, less than 10 degrees of oversteer, and occasionally a little understeer as well. That's fine. That was lap 3. Little bit of braking coming into there. This is the final lap. I got a little sideways, but I'm going to hold on to it and just ride it out. There's not much I can do. Up the hill, light little braking. Yep, little bit of a skid, but I corrected it. Got to find my stopwatch. Down the hill. Here we go. The cones are coming up. 3, 2, 1, stop. One minute, 28.37 seconds. Was that 4 laps? All right. So I can count. That was my biggest fear. So we did that in a minute 28.37. I'm going to discount the hundreds because, you know, we're just doing it with a stopwatch as you drive by cones. So that's going to be some deviation there. You can see there's not much you can really do when you're going even somewhat quickly on a slippery road like this. You're going to get a little understeer and a little oversteer, and that's just kind of par for the course. But I really did my best to go as quick as I could and very minimal sliding. And we'll say that probably compared to what's about to happen. So I'm going to give it another shot. 1 minute 28.37, just as a baseline, 4 laps, going hot. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, lift a little, brake a little, get some slide around the corner. I didn't hear this beep. Make sure this is going. Yep, it's going. Up the hill, light little brake, sort of chuck it into this. Understeer on the way out, understeer on the way out, down the hill. This is gonna be a little better. Light little brake coming into here. Try and carry some speed, get it to the inside. That's an okay enough line, I'll take that. That was the first full lap. Up here, nice swing coming into there. I like that a lot better. Cut a little in, down the hill, little left foot brake. Ride it out, don't get too greedy on the gas. Nicely up the inside. That was 2 full laps. That's the hardest part of this, is when you're concentrating, is to count the darn laps. Up the hill, down the hill. This is lap 3, light little braking. It's getting icy already, which is maybe a case against the sliding, but we'll see. I'm polishing the snow off and we're getting down to some real boilerplate ice. This will be lap 4. I gotta find my stopwatch. Okay, coming down, here we go. Start, stop, cross the finish line. $122. Okay, so 4 laps going hot. Oh, we did it in 122.62. What did we do the first time? 128, I think. We're gonna take a look to be sure, and then we'll do a quick recap. All right, so we took a look at the film just to make sure that we did this little outro accurately. The first batch of laps not sliding around 1 minute, 28.37 seconds. The second batch of laps, when I could slide around and have fun and do whatever, I did it in 1 minute 22.62. And you can delete some of that as far as just deviation on when I push my stopwatch going across the line. I'm willing to shave off the hundredths and even maybe a tenth or two, but you can see there's a very clear difference. So not sliding, that totals 88.3 seconds, and sliding was 82.6. So that's a 5.7 second difference over the course of, we just measured it with an accurate odometer, a little over half mile. So 5.7 seconds over a half mile, you know, okay, well, that's going to be, call it 10, 11 seconds over a mile if you go do any kind of racing, you know, 10 seconds a mile or more, 11, 12 seconds, depending on who's driving and what the surface might be like. That's an astronomical difference. Is it a lot harder? Yes. Does it take a lot more concentration? Absolutely. And is there a bigger chance of spinning out and sliding around and crashing into something? Potentially. It takes a little bit of practice, but hopefully, at least for today, we're not making any generalizations about anything other than here we are in late December in New Hampshire with an all-wheel drive Subaru on snow and ice. Those are the results we found. If we would love it if you'd add in the comments any other tests you'd like to see. You know, we can take this onto gravel, we can take this onto pavement if we can find somewhere to do it. And we'd be more than happy to repeat this in any way you guys might see fit. But just to hopefully dispel some of the rumors that sliding around makes you slower. We just want to do our part here for, you know, the automotive driving world and shed some accurate kind of numbers and science on this stuff for whatever purposes you might have. So thanks for watching. Team O'Neill Rally School, teamo'neill.com. Subscribe to the channel, because my guess is there's going to be some comments, and this is just going to get a little crazy from here with where we go next, but we'll see. Give us a visit whenever you want. We'll see you next time.